Hi, I'm Zach. On this channel, we bring you the best tools to get the job done as a professional tradesman. And today we're going to be talking about hearing protection. If you're in the market for a good set of earmuffs, I may have just the ones for you. We're going to be talking about the 3M Peltor Optime 105 earmuffs. Now, there are all kinds of earmuffs on the market and many to choose from, and you can spend as little as $5 or as much as $100 or even more. This pair runs about $25 on Amazon and has been on the market for quite a while, and if you look at the reviews on Amazon, you'll see that they're pretty popular. I've had this particular pair for about 10 years and I've gotten a ton of use out of them. One of the big things you'll notice when you look at the ratings on these earmuffs is that they come in at a 30 decibel noise reduction rating. That's actually one of the highest on the market. When you're thinking about the decibel ratings and looking at the different ratings across different earmuffs, one thing to keep in mind is that the decibel scale is a logarithmic scale. And in the case of earmuffs and hearing protection, that means that it doubles every 10 decibels. So a 70 decibel noise is actually twice as loud as a 60 decibel noise. So 30 decibels is a lot more than 20 decibels if you're going to look at different ratings across different earmuffs. All right, enough of the technical geek out stuff. Let's look at what these things will actually do. You'll notice the ear cups are a bit large compared to some of the other models, so that would be one disadvantage if you're going to be using these a lot for hunting and shooting. When you go to rest your head against, or rather your cheek against the stock of a rifle, they can get in the way sometimes with stuff like that. Other than that, they don't really seem to get in the way. They're adjustable for if you're wearing a hat, or just if you have a really big head, you can adjust them larger or smaller. So there's that convenience. One of the things I've really noticed about this pair versus some cheaper ones that I've used is that the cushions that go against the side of your head are pretty big, pretty fluffy, and have quite a bit of give to them. So if you're wearing a pair of glasses like I am, or if you're just wearing a pair of safety glasses, they will squish and conform around that earpiece and still maintain that high noise reduction rating. Some of the cheaper kinds of earmuffs that don't have as fluffy of a cushion around them will actually just kind of be held away from your head just by the earpiece on a pair of glasses. So that's one big advantage that I've noticed with these. As I said, I've had these for about 10 years and they're starting to show their age. This past winter, when we were getting some temperatures down in the single digits, this vinyl got brittle and cracked and some of the inner foam is starting to come out. But thankfully, you can get a rebuild kit for these called a hygiene kit. And what that includes is a new set of these ear cushions. Let me take and pop these off real quick. You just take a flat blade screwdriver and focus it in there, and you can just pop it in there, and these earpieces come off, and you can get a replacement set. And really all these consist of are the earpiece, the cushion that goes against your head, and then there's foam, just a big piece of foam stuffed in the center, and then you have your outer shell, which is made up of about a 1/4 inch thick high density closed cell foam. So they're really pretty simple. Like I said, these are about 25 bucks. So if you drop them off a ladder, if you lose them, if you just are really hard on tools and you break stuff really easily, you don't have to worry about being out 100 bucks for a really good pair. They can be a really good option. They don't have a radio, they don't have a Bluetooth speaker, there's no fancy gizmos about them, but if you're looking for a basic set of hearing protection that does the job really well and doesn't break the bank, these could be just the ones. That wraps it up for today. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite tools are when it comes to house repair and maintenance. We'll see you next time.